Hello, this is Broly S God, and I'm back with another video. And I'd like to discuss um some things about Grand Theft Auto 6 and the price of it. Being $100, and you have some YouTubers out here that would say they gladly would pay $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, why would somebody be gladly pay more money, regardless of how good it looks or not? But I don't want to gladly pay for anything that's gonna be higher than what it's supposed to be. Like it's just weird seeing people egging on prices of things going up higher and higher because of the quality of it. But they want to, not pay, the usual amount of money for it. They want to pay a higher cost of it. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It really is. Just because developer from uh, what was it, Saints Row? Who cares? That developer's gone, but like the game is dead. I love Saints Row, but at the same time, you gotta realize not everything that somebody says is really for good intentions. It might look good and everything, but not like everybody's going here and spend $100 for a game. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Um, I don't think it's worth paying $100 for any game. That's I'm put like this. That's brand new. Now, I guess I would say, for instance, like, well, the game is like a classic game that you can't get in stores anymore. You can't get it in the PS store. You can't get it in the Xbox store. They don't sell it nowhere inside the store, but you can like get it from Amazon or something. That'd be my guess. I understand that because you can't get it from other stores besides Amazon. You know what I mean? Or even a GameStop don't even have that kind of game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but just getting the game brand new out the box that's supposed to be 69.99, and you want to pay look, check this out, $100 just because it's the game on Grand Theft Auto, not because you're gonna get early access, not because you're gonna get DLC to go with it. They talking about standard, bruh. They want to pay more for standard for Grand Theft Auto 6. And you know what's gonna happen is the same thing that happened with Nintendo and that Switch too. How with the Mario game, $80, whatever, blah blah blah, and also what happened. Um, Xbox tried to make Outer Worlds too $80. Borderlands 7, they gave $80. You see that, right? Because they want to piggyback off other developers, and that's going to happen again when they do that $100 pricing. And you know what? And that's going to make each game from Rockstar go higher and higher easier. Because yeah, idiots want to sit here and egg on more expensive games for a game like Grand Theft Auto 6. I want to play more. I want to spend more money. I would happily pay. I would. I'm like, are you, nigga? And these are the guys that's really messing up the industry as far as the gaming. I'm sorry, they really are, bro. They making things go higher and higher than what's supposed to be. And when things do go higher, they're sitting there laughing and smiling and joking. And like I said, I told you so. I told you so. Shut up, dude. Like it's annoying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird seeing somebody egging on higher price for the game. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, people saying they'll gladly spend that kind of money. $500, $400 for Grand Theft Auto, whatever, bro. That game better work a job for me. You know what I'm saying? Go shopping for me, cook me some dinner. I mean, look, it's getting to the point like a video game is probably become more than a console, and they're gonna egg it on anyway. It could be $500. I glad pay $20 for Grand Theft Auto 6. Like what? Look at the quality. Look at this. Look at that. I don't care if the game look real as you on the TV screen. If it looks good, if it looks real as me, looks real as you in real life. It ain't worth that much money. Sorry, it's not. And you know what? And they also want to throw in some stuff about, well, people these days they're paying for extra money for blah 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 blah. You know what? Well, no, they're paying extra money for extra content. They're paying money for early access. But you don't like that part, right? You don't like the fact that people can get paid the money, pay the money, extra money for early access. But you don't have no problem spending over $100 for a standard game. But you got a problem with somebody spending extra money for early access. That's look. The thing about it, that's an option though. We don't have to pay $100 for a standard game, but yeah, you want to make the standard game $100. No, nigga, you just pay your $100 for your little deluxe or whatever other kind of packages they want to give you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you trying to make everybody else pay the kind of money that nobody else really want to pay, which is $100 and up plus up. The way these guys talking, they don't care if it's like $600. The way they talking, bro, like it's weird. It's so weird, bro. Like these are pretty much guys that's like on the PS5 Pro real hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, dog. Like why you want everything to go up so high? See, especially when people got their own kind of like YouTube channel, all they gotta do is just get free money from their subscribers. They don't care how much they gotta pay because you know what? If they don't pay it, you know what I'm saying? They use a credit card or like they use the chat, their super chats and stuff to pay for them. So that's why they don't care. I told y'all, be careful about these YouTubers, man. They don't care. They don't care about your pockets. I didn't pay that kind of money. Like, bruh, they don't care about your pockets. They don't. All they want to know, all they want to say is it costs that much money. It's expensive. It's premium. It's premium. It's the only thing they can say is premium because it costs enough. No, bruh. It's premium at the point at the price it is right now. It was premium at $59.99 years ago on PS4. That was premium back then. So, you know what I mean? They just want things to be sky high. So they want to price you out of the games, and then look, and that way they can sit there and talk about it. But when they're like the only person who had a copy for themselves, like, look, I got this game early, guys. You can watch me play it. You know, look, watch me play it. But see, when somebody get the game early by buying early access, you got a problem with that though. It's rubbish. They should have had nothing like that. Why do they have? They should be able to play the game early. And nigga, y'all can get early access. Y'all play games earlier than us anyway. So why is the problem with somebody spending money on the game that they get in the game early? They get DLCs and all that stuff. That's good for them. They get bang for their buck. But buying a standard game just because of the quality of it, that's not bang for our buck. That's not, because we're getting robbed. We were getting robbed from extra DLC. Getting from a standard point of view, that's what I'm talking about. Like from a standard point, we're getting robbed. 'Cause, like we're not getting no DLC for no standard. We want to get more money for less, just because it looks greater, better. But yet you want to spend more for less. It still look better, nigga. We're on a next gen console. So basically, you're saying that we gotta pay more money for because we got a next gen console, so we gotta pay more money. No, no, that's not right. I don't care how good that game looks. It's supposed to look that good. Try to put us in PC territory of stuff. I mean, come on, bro. This is crazy. And I think it's sad that, and try to use Saints Row as an excuse of the developer saying, "Oh yeah, the game should be that kind of money, $100." And you gonna agree with that? You're just as bad as um the developers. Then you're just as bad as they are, and it's sad. And the same nigga that sit there and egg on Nintendo Switch 2 games with Mario for him $80. I got no problem paying $80 for it. Hey, look, they ain't barely even playing it. Ain't even talking about the game no more. But it's $80 though. $80. Ain't nobody talking about Mario Kart no more. Everybody playing Sonic Sonic Kart. Remember y'all paid $80 for that game. $80 for that game. And it's just sitting there collecting dust. Come on, man. Nah, bro. Like, come on, bro. It ain't worth no $80, bro. Ain't no game worth no $100 like that. It's brand new coming out. You know. I can understand classic games that you can't get in stores no more, like I said earlier, but games that's coming out brand new, no, they supposed to look that way because we're on a next gen, current gen, you know what I mean? Like we're on a PS5 and we're not on PS4 no more. So that should look that good. It won't look that good on PS5, right? Or PS3. So we're the next gen console. If you already had a price hike of 69.99, this is getting crazy. Tomorrow we want a standard game for that. Then to be $100. No, 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 no. I swear to God, it's like PS5 Pro is rotting people's brains and certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I don't care, dog. And try to justify stuff about how it look because the way it looks, then it should be that expensive. And if it does be expensive, then I'm not gonna spend no $100 on no game, bro. I'm not. That junk better come with some DLC It better be early access and all that for me to pay $100 for a freaking Grand Theft Auto game. Dead ass. And then like, I can't afford it, but who wants? I don't want to pay that kind of money for a video game, for a standard game, dog. The last time I spent money extra money in my game, I bought it was Street Fighter 6. I paid $80 for the game because I got the early access to certain characters, and that was it. Oh yeah, and also Mortal Kombat. See, look, the difference is I'm getting bang for my buck. I'm getting bang for my buck. I'm not buying a standard game for that much money. No, that's stupid. It's crazy, bro. You know, and like it's just to see a YouTuber say something like that though. I would happily pay. I would gladly pay. I don't care about the follower. They half of them just gonna agree with him anyway. Anything he say, they gonna just bow down to him. Yes, master. No, you know what I mean? Nope. Like it's weird, bro. But some of the people don't agree. Thank God they got their own brain cells and say no. Like that's too much money, and it's not, it's not that special for it to be $100. But like back to that developer though, they're saying from Saints Row, whatever. Like back to him. Now, like I said earlier, some developers, some people will say things. It might sound like it's supposed to be good intentions. But like I said, they want to see bad things go behind it. And I think if it was $100, I think it'd be like a lot of backlash behind that. And I think a lot of people won't be buying that game for $100 and up. Especially people. I mean, I understand adults will buy. I'm sorry, like far as like younger people, like they're not gonna be buying a game for $100. Like they crazy. Like $100 for a video game? Nah, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we better get on that Fortnite. We better get on that Apex or better get on that Warzone free to play or something. You better get on that next bid off those six for $69.99 because I ain't paying $100 for no video game. You crazy? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, like yeah, YouTubers out here though. Oh, I would happily pay this and happily pay that. Yeah, I guess you would happily pay when you had your followers buying stuff for you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not faulting for having that, but at the same time, that's what they go by, that's what they use it. When you get free stuff, then you know, even if you do go out your own pocket and pay for it, still you just let's just say the person does buy their own stuff with their own money, right? You're still part of the problem because you're encouraging other developers and also developers themselves to continue raising the price of video games, and you're part of the problem. Either it's going to be a video game or a console. You're part of the problem by enabling and letting these people say it's okay. I'm happy that you're doing it. You're weird and you're part of the problem. That's the reason why um, Microsoft saw them niggas saying like, "Oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 is worth the money. Mario's worth the money. Blah blah blah." You see what I'm saying? Because y'all are giving these developers and these companies the okay. It's okay with me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And it's but we thank God that they changed their mind on the $80 game like Outer Worlds 2. But as far as Mario, it's gonna stay at 80, I guess. So it is what it is with that. But I know they working on $80. Just to see a pixel cartoon right around in the sand or whatever it may be. And they working on $80. It ain't. Anyway, little guys, that's in my video. I just want to talk to you guys about how we got some people out here, YouTubers out here, that's praising a higher price for GTA 6 because it's the you know the next GTA and the graphics, blah blah blah. It looks so great, blah blah blah. It looks realistic, blah blah blah. But at the same time, it's supposed to be doing their job. That's worth $69.99 in my opinion. That's all I gotta say about it. I'm not trying to encourage nobody to raise the price of anything to be higher and higher than what it is. Even with Game Pass, that's sad that it went up high that way. $30 for something they didn't even ask for, and that's what they got. But hopefully they can get the price back down to where they supposed to be at a lower tier price for them. You know, I mean, I don't care what side you're on, Sony or Xbox. Right and wrong is wrong. as far as far as like price business increases or any kind of technology, whether it's like a console or a video game. So I stand for the people that saying no, not yes. The one that's saying yes, I think y'all are just weird and y'all just don't care about people that don't want to spend that type of money on a video game. Period. You know, um, when Hellblade 2 came out, that looked really amazing. I didn't hear about talking about some $80 for that game. They said probably like the best looking game that came out, right? Where's $80 going for that game, right? That game's like what, 49.99 or 69.99, and it looks great. You know, I happily paid 69.99 for that game. It looks amazing, and that's a justified price for it. um, GTA 6, I would gladly pay 69.99 for that game. I'm not paying $100 for a video game, bro. Sorry. If I pay $100 for a video game, it's not about to come with some extra stuff. DLC skins, it's not about to come with some music, about to come with some um, cheat codes or something. I don't know. I'm just giving out things. That was what I would like to have. I could play that on early access for like a whole week. You know what I'm saying? A whole month or something like that. Probably like if you pay for my buck, I don't want to say it's about getting somebody $100 for nothing just because they got the graphics looking good. That's their job. To make it look good. I don't care about that, bro. Got me messed up. We ain't no, this ain't no next gen console. We having no paying no $100 for no no game. It's no PS20, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We ain't no Xbox Infinity right now going on. We spending that kind of money on no game, and we ain't on no PC either. But I don't know 5090s, no 50, no. You know, come on, bro. Like, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like, share, subscribe. How do you feel about paying $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6 for a standard game? Like I said, I have no problems with my spending money how you want to spend it, but I'm saying is this for myself. I only see myself spending that kind of money for a game that gives me value for my buck. Sorry. That means extra stuff to come with it, not just a standard game. I'm sorry, I just can't rock with $100 for a standard game, regardless of how good it looks. Because if that happens, think about your the game is like actually deluxes. That's gonna be even more money, $200, $300, just for the next upgrade from a standard version. See, y'all gotta think about that. Y'all ain't thinking about that. They don't care about that. They don't. They just want to see everything jacked up in price and just smile and laugh and say, "I would gladly pay for that." Look like a daggone. I ain't gonna say nothing, but like it's just so weird, bro. Anyway, I gotta get out of this video. 'Cause I'm gonna keep talking about it and ranting about it. I don't want to keep doing that. Anyway, guys, in the video, let me know how you guys think about GTA 6 being $100 or up plus, and it's standard version, no extras coming with it. You still play that or not? Anyway, guys, take care, take it easy. God bless, and see you. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Signing out.